What is up, YouTube? Miss Pure Impact here, and today I am bringing you a viewer's choice video. This is a series that I'm going to be doing probably more often on YouTube. I have a couple of requests on which guns I think the best class setup, so I think I'm probably going to get pretty deeply into the guns. And I'm not sure if I'm going to do SMGs, assault rifles, it might just be a random order, it could be in order out of the categories. But I'm going to try to post a gameplay of these every Monday, so stay tuned on my channel for random uploads and for these on Monday. So I am using the PDW with suppressor and quick drop. And a lot of you guys know they did an update on the PS3 and the Xbox 360 where the kick on the PDW is even worse than before, which the kick wasn't that bad. But at the same time, they decreased the hip accuracy on this gun. So this gun isn't as overpowering as before, which I will get in more into depth on that a little bit later in this video. So this gun is, I think, is still an amazing gun. You just gotta find that right setup. And I've been working on setups to try to take away the kick with silencer, without silencer, with grip, with fast mags, whatever. It seems like nothing works, and it seems like the best thing that I do with this gun is quick draw and silencer. And you can see in this gameplay, these guys aren't hard. They were people that were running Ghost, Lightweight. They were all tryhards. They were, some of them, yeah, they got killed in some bad gunfights because their accuracies is way off. But they were a whole clan. They were talking crap before this game, and we just shut them up, basically. So I am playing on the map Slums Headquarters, and my score streaks are Orbital VSAT, EMP, and K9 unit. So my perks that I'm running with the PDW is Ghost, Hardline, Toughness, and Tactical Mask. No lethal, no tactical, and Attack 45 for my secondary. Pretty much the same basic setup for perks I usually use. Now the perks doesn't really matter, guys. They just do the perks that you think's the most comfortable with. I would like you guys to try out this full setup though, not necessarily the score streaks, because maybe you can't get them or they're too easy for you or whatever. Just try at least this attachment setup on this gun for me. Tell me what you guys think. Put it in the comment section below after you guys use it. And now I'm going to start talking about this gun. Is it overpowered or overused? There is a lot of people fighting on YouTube saying the PDW is overpowered or overused. And I'm just going to go into my opinion here, not necessarily what's right and what's wrong. But I'm going to say that this gun is overused. Because people wouldn't notice it so much, notice its power so much, if it wasn't overused. People use this gun like crazy. You can't get into a lobby without this gun being somewhere. I mean, it's always in someone's custom classes. Maybe they're not using it, but they at least have it as an option. I know that for a fact. This is a really good gun. This is, I wouldn't call it the ACR from MW3, but this is kind of close to it. It doesn't have that range, but it's amazing how good the PDW is for a submachine gun. The range is not good, like I said before. The fire rate, the rounds per minute, that's also not that good. It's one towards the bottom of all submachine guns. But the damage is what people are mad about right now. Damage and how fast you bring it up to sights. That's what most people are arguing about over this gun. They need to lower the damage, how fast you bring it up to sights. It's like, you guys are telling Treyarch to nerf guns that you're nerfing them in the wrong way. The accuracy, yeah, sure, you can nerf that, I guess. But that's really not going to help someone kill you as fast. I mean, you still have the PDW in your hand, and if you have good accuracy, they're still going to kill you. So I can see accuracy not really doing that much. If you really want to nerf a gun, nerf the dual-wield B-23Rs. I mean, that's a gun that I would nerf if you really wanted to nerf a gun. And I heard from my friend that they're bringing an update back to buff the PDW because they nerfed it too much. And I mean, just guys, once the game comes out, get it right in the first two or three updates. Don't keep going update after update after update because you keep getting it wrong. I mean, you're just making us as a gamer mad. You're switching up our classes. You're making the guns good, then bad, then bad, then good. Whatever. You're just making these guns usable, but unusable to use. Kind of doesn't make sense there, but if you think about it, it does. This gun is an amazing gun, like I said before. This is on my class all the time. It's because sometimes I'll get into like a priority of people on the other team where it's a clan like this before. So I'm just like, hey, these guys are talking crap. I'm gonna use a gun that I know won't disappoint me. So I'm just like, hey, the PDW, I'm doing good with it lately. So, I mean, why not? And that's why I want you guys to try this gun out. And if you're complaining about the PDW, spend your time complaining about guns that actually need to be nerfed or buffed. I mean, there's guns out there that are so weak, and then there's guns out there that are overpowered that you guys are paying no attention to. So, like, the Scorpion. The fire rate needs to be knocked down on that, because when this game first came out, the Scorpion was okay. I mean, it was okay. I'm pretty sure they actually buffed the accuracy on that, because that gun is like a laser almost now. And now, they're just buffing the Scorpion. That gun has damage. It has rounds per minute. Is amazing on that gun. You bring it up to sights fast. I mean, that gun is a good gun. It's just not a range gun. So, if you really want to nerf guns, nerf that kind of gun. Nerf the dual-wield Cap 40s, which you guys did. Nerf the Cap 40 also, just the single, not dual-wield. Nerf guns that shouldn't beat other guns. I mean, I want Call of Duty to pretty much make a game that all guns are pretty much equal in some way, shape, or form. That's what I want Call of Duty to be. That way, we have no people saying, hey, this gun's overpowered. I mean, it's going to be overpowered if you think it's overused. If you think it's overused, then you're like, oh, hey, it's overpowered. It's just, you really have to think about this. Is it overpowered or overused? That's what I want you guys to think about when I say that. Because a lot of these guns in this game are equal in some way. But there's guns that stand out more than others, which there always is in Call of Duty, which I don't understand, because you're always having a problem with people whining, saying, this gun's overpowered, you need to nerf it, and then you nerf it too much, and then, I mean, just, they need to get it right. At least, Call of Duty's going downhill right now, and if, they need to try something new. If you want to try making all the guns equal, I think that would be great for Call of Duty. Just try to make the guns equal some way. Range, damage, accuracy, whatever you want to do to them, make them equal some way, so that people stop whining and saying it's overpowered. Which, I'm not saying you guys are whining, sometimes you guys are just saying the truth. Yeah, sometimes it is overpowered, I'll agree with you. I mean, if you get me in a lobby and people are just using the same gun over and over and over again, I mean, I'll agree with you, it's overpowered and overused. But it's overused because it's overpowered. So, there's so many ways you could say that guns are overpowered / overused. It just depends on the gun. And depends how the people use it and their skill level with it. Otherwise, guns in this game are pretty equal. But I think they could have done a better job at saying guns were equal, or you know what I'm trying to say, guys. Just Call of Duty, the next time you make another game, I mean, Call of Duty Modern Warfare 4, Call of Duty Ghosts, whatever the rumors are, whatever you're going to name your Call of Duty, which we don't know for sure yet, try to make this game at least a little bit better than all the other ones before, because this game is going downhill fast, and it is starting to be not that fun of a game to play anymore, which it is kind of sad, because I like Call of Duty, and I'm not really a big Battlefield person. I'm just not. I'm more of a Call of Duty person. So, tell me what you guys think about this video. Tell me what you guys think about your ups and downs, and what you guys think about the gun. Tell me if you guys think it's wrong. Tell me if it's, I mean, just tell me what you guys think individually. Don't say that, don't give me a list of guns that are overpowered, because I know that you're going to think guns are overpowered. I mean, everyone has their own opinion, and they're right. Everyone can have their own opinion, which I'm trying to say here. All I'm trying to say is there's guns out there that are overpowered and overused that they need to fix. This is Mr. Beerenbach here, and I'm out, guys. Peace. Thanks for watching. Give it a thumbs up.
Never a doubt. Good job.